This is a game and I made it. So watch until the end to find out how it looks. I promise you will not regret it. I want to talk about how well it went for me in the process of making this game, and how it was to work under a game jam. So if you don't know what a game jam is, it basically is a tournament but for games. So you make a game and then submit it, and then we will vote on who will win. So I have been seeing other people join the game jams before, but I have never been in one, as you might have guessed it from the title. So I wanted to try it for myself, so I'll just check if there is a game jam upcoming. Well, that's great, one of the biggest jams of the year in just a few days. Perfect. Now when I knew what game jam I would join, I just have to wait. 3 days later.
Roll of the dice.
Now when I know what theme it is, I just have to start. First I followed along on the tutorial for how to make a 2D movement script. I realize now that I probably should have started with coming up with the concept on what game it should be before I make the movement, to match the movement with the game instead of vice versa. But anyways, after I made that, I started to think about a game idea. 30 seconds later I came up with the perfect game idea. So the game is you're a cup that is trying to pick up dices that fall out of the sky. But I didn't know how to implement randomness into it. But that is a problem for future me. After that I drew some dices, but there is a problem, broken bar, something wrong with this. Oh yeah, it sucks. So I scrapped that and downloaded free dices. Well, I see that I should have done the same with the mug. And now for the perfect time to tell you guys to subscribe. I promise you that you will not regret it. It just takes a few seconds and it helps out a ton. After that I made the code for the dices. It was surprisingly easy, but I don't care. Now when I press this button it spawns a dice, but there is a problem. A broken bar, you can't get points. This game is utterly garbage. Well, that was easy. Now when the point system works it starts to come together, but there is still a problem. It is no randomness. This is code red. How will I fix this? Why didn't I think this through? Why didn't I take care of it before? I guess it is too late now. Wait, I know how to fix this. So it is random now. So when you start the game it is a set random amount of dice that will spawn when you press the button. So when you start it sets a number between 1 and 6, so if you get 6 it spawns 6 dices. Now for the part where it spawns on a timer so you don't have to press the button all the time. This will probably be easy. 1 hour later. Wow, this was a little harder than I expected. 3 hours later. Finally, how could this be so hard? Well, I finally made it. So now when you press the start button, which I had to implement to make this work, you get new dices every 3 seconds. So this is as good as it gets. I am almost done. Just have to add the start menu and then some sound effects. The start menu is done. Okay, how long do I have left? Wait, what, 3 hours? In this game jam you should submit the game 2 hours before the finish line. And what is a good name to this game? Yeah, I know, I just make it a pun. But what pun? Well, I'll just search it up. This one is good. May the dice be with you. I like my Star Wars references, so I have to get those sound effects and finishing touches fast because that time is running out. Fast, find sound effects. Good royalty-free music. Thank you. Now for sound effects. This sounds good. And now it's like 2 hours and 10 minutes left until the deadline. Just have to save and download the project, and import it to itch.io. And play the game. Wait, what? Why do I see too small? This is very weird. What do I do? Google, I'd move everything closer in the project. Okay, thanks. So I made it smaller. This looks horrible. Well, I only have 1 hour and 20 minutes left, so I guess it's fine. And because of that you can see the stupid number of dice flying without looking at the big dice. I guess it's fine though. I finished my first game jam. It's fine I guess. But no one has probably made any better. My game is trash. Thank you so much for watching this video and please subscribe. And this is a new channel so it would help out a ton if you subscribed. Bye.